Darling, I'm home. Aw, there you are. Did you miss me, my dearest? Of course, I missed you even more. You know I don't like it when we have to be apart from each other. Still, duty calls. I did stop on my way to work to pick up a surprise for you, though. A bouquet of roses just for you. Aren't they lovely? I simply couldn't walk past them without thinking of you, my rose. They suit you so well. What's the special occasion, you ask? Isn't coming home to you enough of a reason to celebrate? What? No, nothing's wrong, dear. Sure, I might seem a little tired, but that's all. Everything's fine. You have no need to be concerned about me. I sometimes forget how strong your observational skills are for a civilian. You know, if I wasn't so concerned about your safety and well-being, I'd almost consider recommending you to the State Security Service myself. Well, since there's no point in trying to get anything past you, I might as well tell you. Just remember, everything that I'm about to say stays between us, alright? No one else can find out. Especially not my dear, sweet Yor. She doesn't even know about my job. I don't want to worry her, or risk having her find out about how much dirty work I do. Good. I'm glad you understand. Anyway, there's been a growing number of threats endangering Ostania. Mostly, it's the spies who have been bringing in more trouble as of late. I was put in charge of another interrogation today. Seems that the boss thinks I have a talent for it. Yet no matter how many people I question, not a single one of them can tell me anything about the identity of Twilight. You remember what I've told you about Twilight, right? He's my natural enemy. A master of disguise. The villain who will inevitably lead the world into chaos if left unstopped. I can't stand the thought of a world like that. A world that would be unsafe for my precious sister. And for you too. I have to keep the two of you safe, even if it means eliminating anyone or anything that tries to threaten the safety of this country. But until I'm able to stop Twilight with my own hands, my mind won't allow me to be at ease. Well, I've been doing all that I can do for now. It'll only be a matter of time until one of his accomplices slips up. Then I'll be able to track that bastard down and... I should probably stop there. Even though you know more about my work than Yor does, I still wouldn't want to expose either of you to... how shall I put it? The bloodier aspects of what I do. Anyway, my dear, enough about that. I want to be sure that you're doing your part to keep yourself safe as well. As much as I would love for things to be different, I can't always keep you by my side. So, at the very least, you need to remember to take precautionary measures when I'm not around. Did you talk to any strangers today? Even if it's someone who doesn't seem like a bad person, you can never be too careful these days. You don't want to accidentally welcome any spies or con artists into your life. or anyone unworthy of you, like that damned Lloyd. I just know he duped my sister into marrying him. There's no way someone as perfect as Yor would waste her time on him. You wouldn't let yourself get tricked by someone like him, would you? Well, that's good. I only regret not warning Yor before he can get to her. Still, I'm relieved that you know not to trust anybody like him. It sounds like you remembered to be good for me while I was gone then. Am I right, my dear flower? Well, the truth is, I knew that already. I'm sure you're aware by now that I have ways of finding these sorts of things out. Even so, it makes me happy that you know not to lie to me. But I do trust you, darling. I didn't mean for it to come across as otherwise. It's just... sometimes people end up keeping secrets from those that they love the most. I know you love me, but even then, there might be some things you don't want to tell me. Just like with me and Yor. I worry that you might end up getting influenced by the wrong person. Like some unworthy scumbag who'd want to interfere with what we have. It's other people who I distrust, not you. You understand that, don't you? See? It's all for your sake, my rose. I'm the one who can protect you better than anyone else out there. I want to keep you safe, no matter what it takes. I won't ever let anyone make you shed so much as a single tear. And if they do, of course I'll have them executed. Oh, but you don't have to worry about that, my flower. I don't intend on leaving you. Ever. Anyone can see that you're meant to be mine, and mine alone. I won't let anyone take you away from me. They don't have the right to dirty my precious rose. That's right, darling. For as long as I live, I'll make sure you're safe with me. I'll keep you happy, protected, and loved. Now, my rose, shall I reward you for being so good for me today?